The reflection in the mirror can tell a complex story. We scrutinize the texture, the shine, the volume of our hair, often seeking external solutions for what we perceive as its shortcomings. We invest in serums, masks, and treatments, hoping to coat, smooth, and fortify the strands we can see. Yet, the most profound and lasting secret to vibrant, resilient hair doesn't come from a bottle applied to the outside. It is forged from within, built molecule by molecule from the nutrients we consume. Every strand on your head is a testament to your internal health, a biological filament spun from the very building blocks of life itself. Among these, one nutrient reigns supreme, acting as the master architect of strong hair: protein. The quest for a lustrous, healthy mane begins not at the salon, but at the dinner table. And understanding how to harness the power of dietary protein is the first, most crucial step in nourishing your hair from its very foundation, the root. To truly appreciate the role of protein, we must first journey deep into the microscopic world of the hair follicle and the structure of the hair shaft itself. What we call hair is, in essence, a column of dead cells tightly packed with a remarkably strong, fibrous protein called keratin. Think of keratin as the steel framework of a skyscraper. It provides the structural integrity, rigidity, and resilience that allows hair to withstand daily styling, environmental stressors, and the simple mechanics of growth. The hair shaft is composed of three concentric layers. The innermost layer, the medulla, is a soft, spongy core that isn't always present, especially in fine hair. The middle layer, the cortex, is the heart and soul of the hair's strength. It makes up the bulk of the hair shaft and consists of long, intertwined keratin chains bundled together like electrical cables. The bonds that hold these keratin chains together, particularly the strong disulfide bonds, determine the hair's inherent strength and elasticity. The outermost layer, the cuticle, is a protective sheath of overlapping scale-like cells, much like shingles on a roof. A healthy, well-nourished cuticle lies flat, reflecting light and giving hair its shine, while also protecting the vital cortex within. The entire process of creating this intricate structure happens deep within the scalp, in a small dynamic factory called the hair follicle. It is here that living cells rapidly divide and synthesize keratin. This process is part of the hair growth cycle, which consists of three main phases. The anagen phase is the active growth phase, where cells in the follicle are dividing and producing the hair fiber. This phase can last anywhere from 2 to 7 years and determines the maximum length of your hair. During this period, the follicle is a metabolic powerhouse, demanding a constant and rich supply of nutrients. Next is the catagen phase, a short transitional period lasting a few weeks, where the hair follicle shrinks and detaches from its blood supply. Finally, the telogen phase is a resting period of about 3 months. The hair, now called a club hair, sits dormant in the follicle until it is eventually shed, often pushed out by a new anagen hair growing in beneath it. On a healthy scalp, about 85 to 90% of hairs are in the anagen phase at any given time, while the rest are in catagen or telogen phases. This brings us to the critical connection between diet and hair health. Since hair is primarily composed of keratin, a protein, the body requires a sufficient and consistent intake of dietary protein to fuel the keratin synthesis that occurs during the anagen phase. The proteins we eat are broken down during digestion into their constituent parts, known as amino acids. These amino acids are then absorbed into the bloodstream and transported throughout the body, including to the hair follicles, where they are reassembled into new proteins, including keratin. If the body does not receive enough protein from the diet, it must make a choice. It operates on a strict system of triage, prioritizing the maintenance of essential life-sustaining functions, such as organ repair, enzyme production, and immune system support, over non-essential functions like growing hair and nails. In a state of protein deficiency, the body will conserve its precious amino acid resources by prematurely shifting a larger percentage of hair follicles from the active anagen phase into the resting telogen phase. This condition, known as telogen effluvium, doesn't cause immediate hair loss. Instead, about 3 months later, the length of the telogen phase, you will notice a significant increase in shedding as all those resting hairs fall out simultaneously. The new hairs that do manage to grow may be weaker, finer, and more brittle because the raw materials for their construction were simply not available in adequate amounts. Therefore, a diet rich in high-quality protein is not just a suggestion for healthy hair, it is an absolute biological necessity. It provides the fundamental building blocks required by the follicles to construct strong, resilient keratin structures, anchoring the hair firmly in the scalp and ensuring it grows to its full, healthy potential. Let's explore how specific protein-rich foods, eggs, fish, lean meat, and soy deliver not only these essential amino acids, but also a host of synergistic nutrients that work together to create the ultimate internal environment for hair vitality. Eggs are often hailed as the gold standard of protein, and for good reason. They are a nutritional powerhouse, perfectly packaged by nature, offering a complete protein profile that is exceptionally beneficial for hair health. A complete protein is one that contains all 9 essential amino acids, the ones our bodies cannot synthesize on their own and must obtain from food. The protein in eggs is also highly bioavailable, meaning it is easily digested, absorbed, and utilized by the body for processes like keratin production. 2 specific amino acids abundant in eggs, methionine and cysteine, are particularly crucial for hair. Both are sulfur-containing amino acids. Sulfur is a key component in forming the strong disulfide bonds within the keratin fibers of the hair's cortex. These bonds are like the crossbeams in a structure, providing immense strength and stability to the hair shaft. A diet rich in methionine and cysteine provides the follicles with the precise materials needed to forge these powerful bonds, resulting in hair that is less prone to breakage and splitting. But the benefits of eggs extend far beyond their amino acid profile. They are one of the best natural sources of biotin, a B vitamin so intrinsically linked to hair health that it is often referred to as vitamin H, from the German words Haar and Haut for hair and skin. Biotin plays a vital cofactor role in the synthesis of keratin. While true biotin deficiency is rare, ensuring an adequate intake is essential for optimizing the body's ability to use the protein you consume to build strong hair. Eggs also provide other critical nutrients for the scalp and follicles. Choline, found in the yolk, is important for cell membrane structure and function, ensuring the health of the cells within the follicle. Selenium, another mineral present in eggs, is an antioxidant that helps protect the follicles from oxidative stress caused by free radicals, and it also plays a role in the production of thyroid hormones, which regulate hair growth. Furthermore, eggs contain vitamin A, which helps the scalp's glands produce sebum, the natural oil that moisturizes the scalp and keeps hair from becoming dry and brittle. And vitamin D, which has been shown to help create new follicles, the tiny pores from which new hair grows. In essence, consuming whole eggs provides a complete package for hair nourishment: the primary protein building blocks, the cofactors needed to assemble them correctly, and the supporting nutrients that maintain a healthy follicular environment. Moving from land to sea, fish offers a unique and powerful combination of protein and other nutrients that are profoundly beneficial for hair growth and scalp health. Like eggs, fish is an excellent source of high-quality, complete protein, providing the full spectrum of amino acids required for robust keratin synthesis. Whether it's salmon, mackerel, herring, or tuna, incorporating fish into your diet ensures your hair follicles have a steady supply of the raw materials they need. However, the true superstar nutrient found in fatty fish is omega-3 fatty acids. These essential fats, particularly eicosapentaenoic acid and docosahexaenoic acid, DHA, are integral components of cell membranes throughout the body, including those in the scalp and hair follicles. They are potent anti-inflammatory agents. Inflammation at the follicular level can disrupt the hair growth cycle and contribute to hair loss. So by reducing this inflammation, omega-3s help to maintain a healthy scalp environment conducive to sustained growth. Studies have suggested that omega-3 fatty acids may also play a role in promoting hair growth by prolonging the anagen phase of the hair cycle. By keeping hair in the active growth phase for longer, they can contribute to increased hair density and reduced shedding. These healthy fats also nourish the body's natural oil production, contributing to scalp hydration and adding luster and shine to the hair itself. Beyond the protein and healthy fats, fish is also a rich source of other hair-centric nutrients. It is one of the few natural dietary sources of vitamin D, which, as mentioned, is crucial for activating dormant hair follicles. Many types of fish are also packed with B vitamins, including B12 and B6, which are essential for creating red blood cells. These cells are responsible for carrying oxygen and nutrients to all cells in the body, including the highly active cells of the hair follicles. An adequate supply of oxygen is non-negotiable for the metabolic demands of hair production. Furthermore, fish like tuna and halibut are excellent sources of selenium, the antioxidant mineral that protects the integrity of the follicles. By combining complete protein with anti-inflammatory omega-3s and follicle-stimulating vitamins, fish provides a multi-pronged approach to nourishing hair from the root, promoting not just strength but also a healthy growth cycle and a vibrant shine. Lean meats, such as chicken, turkey, and lean cuts of red meat, represent another cornerstone of a hair-healthy diet, primarily due to their dense concentration of high-quality protein and one particularly vital mineral, iron. The protein in lean meat is complete and readily available, fueling the keratin production line in the follicles just as effectively as eggs and fish. A single serving of chicken breast or lean beef can provide a significant portion of your daily protein needs, ensuring that your body never has to ration its amino acids at the expense of your hair. However, the most significant contribution of lean meat, especially red meat, is its supply of highly bioavailable iron. Iron is a component of hemoglobin, the protein in red blood cells that transports oxygen from the lungs to the rest of the body. The hair follicle is an incredibly metabolically active structure, and this high rate of cell division requires a constant, rich supply of oxygen. Iron deficiency, which can lead to anemia, is one of the most common nutritional deficiencies worldwide and a well-established cause of hair loss, particularly in women. When iron levels are low, the body cannot produce enough hemoglobin, and the delivery of oxygen to non-essential tissues like hair follicles is compromised. This oxygen-starved state can push follicles into the telogen phase prematurely, leading to diffuse shedding and thinning. The iron found in meat is called heme iron, which is significantly more easily absorbed by the body than the non-heme iron found in plant sources. This makes lean red meat an exceptionally efficient way to build and maintain healthy iron stores, directly supporting the oxygenation of the hair follicles and ensuring they have the energy to remain in the anagen growth phase. In addition to iron, lean meats are also a fantastic source of zinc. Zinc plays a crucial role in hair tissue growth and repair. It helps keep the oil glands around the follicles working properly and is also involved in protein synthesis. Zinc deficiency can lead to a dry, flaky scalp and significant hair loss. By providing a potent combination of complete protein, highly absorbable iron, and essential zinc, lean meats directly address three of the most fundamental requirements for building and sustaining strong, thick hair. For those following a plant-based diet or simply looking to diversify their protein sources, soy stands out as a formidable champion for hair health. Foods derived from soybeans, such as tofu, tempeh, and edamame, are remarkable because soy is one of the few plant-based foods that provides a complete protein containing all 9 essential amino acids. This makes it an excellent alternative to animal products for supplying the necessary building blocks for keratin. The body can use the amino acids from soy just as effectively to construct strong hair fibers, making it a cornerstone protein for vegetarians and vegans who wish to support their hair health from within.
Like lean meat, soy is also a good source of iron, although it is the non-heme form. While less bioavailable than heme iron, its absorption can be significantly enhanced by consuming it alongside foods rich in vitamin C, such as bell peppers, broccoli, or citrus fruits. This nutritional synergy is key for those relying on plant sources for their iron intake.
Soy also provides a wealth of B vitamins, copper, which plays a role in hair pigmentation, and zinc, all contributing to the overall health of the hair follicle and growth cycle. A particularly interesting and unique component of soy is its high concentration of isoflavones, such as genistein. These are plant-based compounds that have a weak estrogen-like effect in the body. While research is ongoing and complex, some studies suggest that these isoflavones may have a beneficial impact on hair health by potentially modulating the activity of hormones involved in hair loss. For example, they may help to inhibit the enzyme 5-alpha reductase, which converts testosterone into dihydrotestosterone, DHT. DHT is the primary hormone responsible for androgenetic alopecia, or pattern hair loss, as it causes hair follicles to shrink and eventually stop producing hair. While soy alone is not a cure for hormonal hair loss, its potential to contribute to a healthier hormonal balance, combined with its stellar profile of complete protein and essential minerals, makes it a uniquely powerful plant-based tool in the arsenal for promoting strong and healthy hair. Ultimately, the journey to achieving the strong, lustrous hair you desire is an internal one, paved with conscious dietary choices. It is not about a single magic food, but about orchestrating a symphony of nutrients where protein takes the leading role. The hair you see today is a reflection of the nutrition you provided its follicle months ago. By consistently incorporating a variety of high-quality protein sources like eggs, fish, lean meat, and soy into your diet, you are doing more than just satisfying hunger. You are delivering a targeted nutritional payload directly to the roots of your hair. You are providing the essential amino acids to build resilient keratin, the iron and B vitamins to oxygenate the follicles, the omega-3s to soothe inflammation and promote growth, the zinc to facilitate repair, and the biotin to optimize protein synthesis. This is the science of building beauty from within. It is a long-term commitment, not a quick fix, but the rewards, hair that is not just superficially shiny, but fundamentally strong, resilient, and deeply nourished from its very core, are well worth the dedication. Your hair is a living record of your health, and by feeding your body with these protein powerhouses, you are writing a story of strength and vitality, one strand at a time.